definitely back from being an exhausting person. So after all those posting on the videos, I just decided to come back and talk some more. And this time I'm talking some more about, I went into a parental class today, and kind of like with the lady we're talking about, like how to manage your child and kind of get them not to have a free mind, but allow your child to help you so that when they get older, you won't have to be like, you're not helping me, you know? If you just let them help you and do the small things, you know? Even if it's not the best, you can go back and fix the things, but let your child help you. And especially for single parents, we tend to think that we're superheroes, but we can't do everything alone. And so I think this will be good for me to know that, good motivational thing for me to realize that I cannot do everything alone, and I am going to have a support. So even when, you know, you're depending on one person to help you, they're not always going to be available for you. So you're going to have to make sure that you find others to kind of help you, because being a single parent is not easy. And like I said before in my other videos about, it's not like we really asked to be one. It was just like, if you're like me, I was very young, so I didn't know what I was doing. But they're here now, and all you can do is fix yourself now. Definitely being in the parenting class today, really, I've learned a lot. Like, oh, I didn't know all of this, all these kids. It's like, it was a list. So I hope that the school maybe have more parenting class, and I can tell you guys a little bit more about what I've learned. I got a certificate for being in the parental class thing, and I definitely learned a lot. So it is definitely a job. So if I could help somebody, don't have babies, you know, don't have sex. Really only do sex if you really, you know, are willing to really, really take the consequences, really, honestly, because once you have that sex, man, that's it. And just don't forget that there's diseases too, so you should always be wrapped up. Um, Definitely, you know, I'm 23 years old, and when I heard all this stuff about in the class about the kids and how they were really going over it, I kind of liked how this lady went over it. She was kind of like way better, because I went to counseling, and so she was a little bit more better than the counseling. Like, this lady went over the whole thing to where I was like, whoa, you know, like, it was so much information. And plus, I was out halfway passed out because I didn't eat nothing. So I'm trying to remember when she says take care of yourself during the time, especially if you're a single mother. It's important. She's right about that. Maya, give me my phone.